Welcome to House Lux Estate, your go-to source for all things real estate and investment related. We are a premier platform dedicated to exploring the dynamic world of real estate, but our interests don't just stop there. We are passionate about unveiling the myriad opportunities that lie within the investment landscape. Today, we are stepping away from traditional paths to wealth and diving into a world less traveled. We're talking about uncommon investments, the ones that are often overlooked yet hold the potential to generate significant returns. We're going to take you on a journey through 10 such investments that have proven to be gold mines for those daring enough to venture. From the world of fine wines and classic cars to the realm of digital assets, we've got a fascinating lineup for you. Stay tuned to discover these hidden gems that could help multiply your wealth. First on our list is the investment in wine collections. Now, you might be thinking, wine? Really? But hear me out. Wine, especially the rare and vintage kind, has a way of appreciating in value over time. It's like a fine piece of art. The older it gets, the more valuable it becomes. For instance, a bottle of Chateau Lafite Rothschild 1869 once sold for a staggering $186,000 at an auction. Incredible, right? Investing in wine isn't just about buying expensive bottles, though. It's about understanding the market, knowing which wines are likely to increase in value, and properly storing and maintaining your collection. It's a long-term game, but with patience and a good palate, it can be incredibly rewarding. So the next time you sip on a fine wine, remember it could be a potential gold mine. Moving on, we delve into the world of classic cars. These are much more than just beautiful pieces of automotive history. They are potential gold mines. Over the last few decades, classic cars have shown to be fantastic investments, often outperforming traditional markets. Take the Ferrari 250 GTO, for instance. In 1962, this car was sold for $18,000. Fast forward to 2021, and a 250 GTO was auctioned off for a staggering $48 million. That's a substantial return on investment, don't you think? But it's not just about Ferraris. Classic Porsches, Aston Martins, and even old Ford Mustangs have seen significant appreciation over the years. Each classic car has its own unique story, and that's what makes them so special and valuable. However, remember that classic car investing can be complex. It requires knowledge, passion, and patience. But if done right, investing in classic cars can drive your portfolio into high gear. Next on our list is art investment. Now, this isn't just about having an eye for beauty, but understanding the potential for significant returns. Investing in art pieces can be a masterstroke if you know your Monets from your Manets. Consider the legendary sale of Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi. Once purchased for a mere $60, it sold for an astounding $450 million in 2017. That's a return on investment that would make any Wall Street broker green with envy. Art investment is not just for the upper crust, though. With emerging artists and online platforms democratizing access, anyone can dip their toes into this vibrant market. Just remember, like any investment, it requires research, patience, and a bit of luck. And let's not forget, while you're waiting for your investment to appreciate, you have the pleasure of owning and displaying a unique piece of creativity. Art investment, a masterpiece of a strategy for those with an eye for it. Stepping into our next investment, we have sneakers. Yes, you heard it right, sneakers. Now, this might be a surprise to some, but the sneaker market is booming and can offer substantial returns if you play your cards right. Let's look at limited edition sneakers. These are not just footwear, they're collectibles, and some can even be considered works of art. By investing in certain pairs, you can potentially see a significant increase in value over time. For example, the Nike Air Yeezy 2 Red October, originally retailing for a few $100s, has seen its value jump to several $1,000s on the resale market. It's not just about buying and holding, though. The sneaker market is dynamic, so staying informed about trends and releases can really pay off. And remember, like all investments, there's a risk involved. So do your research, and maybe, just maybe, you'll find that sneaker investment is a step in the right direction for your portfolio. Diving into the digital realm, we explore cryptocurrency. This fascinating form of digital currency, like Bitcoin, has taken the financial world by storm. It's an investment frontier that's not for the faint-hearted, but for those willing to brave the risks. The rewards can be mind-boggling. Take, for instance, the meteoric rise of Bitcoin. Back in 2009, a single Bitcoin was worth less than a cent. Fast forward to 2024, and it has seen highs of over $60,000. This roller coaster ride of highs and lows has turned many an early investor into a millionaire. But remember, cryptocurrency is not a guaranteed ticket to wealth. It's a highly volatile market, and the value of your investments can fluctuate wildly. Like any investment, it requires careful research and a healthy appetite for risk. It's a digital gold rush, with all the excitement, unpredictability, and potential for striking it rich. Cryptocurrency, a digital gold rush. Turning the page, our next investment is in rare books. A bookworm's paradise indeed, but also a gold mine for the discerning investor. Picture this: a first edition, a rare print, a signed copy. These aren't just items for your bookshelf, they're potential investments that can appreciate over time. Take, for instance, J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, where first editions have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. Or F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, whose first editions are now worth a small fortune. But it's not just about the classics. Modern first editions can also prove valuable. Limited editions, books with printing errors, or signed copies can all command a high price. The key, as with all investments, is knowledge. Knowing what to look for, understanding the market, and being able to spot a gem when it comes your way. Rare books investment, a novel idea for your portfolio. Drawing your attention to our next investment, comic books. Yes, you heard it right. Those colorful pages of action and adventure, once considered child's play, are now serious business. Investing in vintage comic books can yield high returns, especially if they're in mint condition and feature iconic characters in their first appearances. Take, for instance, the first edition of Action Comics, which introduced Superman to the world. This comic book, once sold for a mere dime, fetched over $2 million at an auction in 2011. Similarly, Amazing Fantasy number 15, the debut of Spider-Man, also sold for over $1 million. These are not just comic books, they're pieces of cultural history preserved through time. The key to success in comic book investment: research, patience, and a good preservation strategy. Just like any other investment, it's about buying low and selling high. And remember, in this game, condition is king. Comic books, a superhero investment strategy. Next, we have stamps and coins investment. Now, you might be surprised, but this is a niche that has been turning heads for centuries. Investing in rare stamps and coins is not just about nostalgia. It's about owning a piece of history that appreciates in value over time. For instance, the inverted Jenny, a U.S. airmail stamp from 1918, fetched nearly $1 million at auction, a far cry from its original 6-cent price. Or take the flowing hair silver dollar, the first dollar coin issued by the United States federal government. Its value? A staggering $10 million. It's not just about the age of these items, but their rarity, condition, and historical significance. Like any other investment, it requires research, expertise, and a keen eye for details. But with the right approach, it can be quite lucrative. Stamps and coins, an investment that never goes out of currency. Last but not least, we have virtual real estate. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly is virtual real estate? Well, think of it as property in the digital world. It's a piece of real estate that exists within a virtual environment, such as online games or virtual reality platforms. Just like physical real estate, virtual real estate can be bought, sold, and rented out to generate income. The value of these virtual properties depends on their location within the virtual environment, their size, and the popularity of the platform they're on. A few staggering examples include a virtual nightclub that sold for $600,000, or a piece of estate in a virtual world that went for $2.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. And as we spend more and more time in the digital world, the value of these virtual properties is only expected to grow. Virtual real estate, a reality for the digital age. So there you have it, 10 uncommon investments that can make a lot of money. We've journeyed through the intriguing world of wine collections, the nostalgic appeal of classic cars, and the timeless value of art. We've seen how the sneaker market can yield surprising returns and delved into the digital frontier of cryptocurrency. We've explored the rich histories locked within rare books and the pop culture significance of comic books. We've appreciated the delicate artistry of stamps and coins, and even looked at the burgeoning field of virtual real estate. These are all unique avenues to consider when expanding your portfolio. Remember, the key to a healthy investment strategy is diversification. Investing in a variety of assets can help mitigate risk and potentially boost returns. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to House Lux Estate for more investment tips. Until next time, happy investing.